The Shadowcat is a standout among clan Omnimechs, designed by Clan Novacat to take the place of the Ice Ferret. Known for its heavy armament and impressive maneuverability, this medium Omnimech became a significant asset in the early 31st century, particularly during Operation Revival. Initially adopted by Clan Novacat, the Shadowcat's success quickly caught the attention of other clans. It saw use by several notable clans, including the annihilated clan Smoke Jaguar, as well as clans Cloud Cobra, Diamond Shark, Fire Mandrill, Steel Viper, and Wolf. Its combat debut came during the Battle of Luthien, where it was used against Inner Sphere forces. The Shadowcat's effectiveness on the battlefield ensured its continued deployment, including significant actions against Comstar during the Battle of Tukayid. One unique aspect of the Shadowcat is that it never received a separate Inner Sphere designation. This is because every Inner Sphere pilot who encountered it prior to the Battle of Tukayid did not survive to report its existence. Consequently, when Comstar was briefed on the Mech's designation before the battle, both sides referred to it by the same name, the Shadowcat.
Hello, Mechwarriors. Today I'm doing a review of my Shadowcat D, and this is the special variant, the S. And the S has these bolt-on pieces that look really amazing. I also kind of refer to this thing as like the Honda Civic with the spoilers. But it's all in jest because I do think this is just absolutely beautiful. It really reflects what the Shadowcat should look like, in my opinion. And since I'm a huge fan of the Shadowcats, easily, it was my very first purchased mech was a Shadowcat. And I've had this one for a while. I don't even remember how long ago this one was given out, but I do remember that I was just like totally enamored with it. I've had a couple of different paint jobs on it, and I just recently changed it to this. And I really like this pattern, especially how I have the wings and the tips slightly different than the main body. It really allows it to accent really well, and I like the eyes on here as well. And this is a fairly common build for any one of my Shadowcats. I typically run 3 different types of builds, and I'll show them to you. But this is definitely one of them that I really enjoy playing and does really well on the battlefield. Let me show it to you. So the first thing to note about the Shadowcat is the Shadowcat is a medium mech. It's a 45-ton mech, so it has a pretty good complement of weapons, but it has a lot of things built in already. And those things include, it has mask built in, it has jump jets on the legs and in the torsos, so if you lose a torso and a leg, you're still in the fight as being able to use your jump jets. You're just not going to go very far. And of course, if you lose both your legs or both your torsos, it really doesn't matter anymore because you're dead. It does have an XL engine, but so do a lot of other clan mechs, and unlike the Inner Sphere counterparts, if you lose a torso, it's not the end of the world. I've finished many matches out with having a torso missing. Many. So what I'm running for weapons on this particular build, this original build, I believe, is a machine gun laser build. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't even think I saved a version of that as OEM. No, I didn't, but I can take you to the tree. The forest, the tree, the place where everything comes. So we're going to go to Shadowcat. And we're going to go A, B, C, P. Is there a D? There it is. And if you go to the D and look at it, the special variant just means that you get the special camo and the pink, or in the wings and stuff. But the original build has a streak on it. It has 5 laser points and 2 machine gun points. It has no ECM. Heat management is 1.05, which is not great. Firepower is 57, which is good, but it's this is a close quarters mech style build. You get an ER large laser on here, but you can do so much better by this mech if you change the omnipots, and that's the other thing I wanted to bring up. The Shadowcat is an omnipod mech, which means you can just simply take a torso off, or an arm off, or a leg off, or even a head off, and have it do different things. Now, I don't think the head's going to do much difference for you, but I can show you a couple of interesting things you can do. So if you don't mind switching things around, you can go with a laser point here, and then keep everything the way it is here, minus adding back a torso, the left torso. And then what you would do from this is what I do sometimes. I drive this build, is I go like this. And some people call this like a fill in all the blanks kind of a build. And it kind of does. 2 SRM4s, ER large laser, and then I would go with like a half a ton of ammo for each side. And since you've got the room, you might as well just put it on. And then 4 double heat sinks. Figure out where to put them. And this gives you a heat management of 1.31. You have a firepower of 39. Speed is 97 unskilled. And what this does is it allows you to reach out with your ER large laser. And then at closer range, you have your ER medium lasers. And then at point blank, you have your ER mediums, your ER large, and you have a pair of SRM 4s with Artemis, or you can do SRM 6s without Artemis, either one. I've become more of a fanboy of Artemis lately because it's really made a difference in my gameplay. So that is one particular build you can do. And that's just changing out some of the omnipods. Now the way I've got this set up currently is I've got 2 ER medium lasers on here. ER mediums to me are kind of the workhorse of my arsenal. They're a very universal weapon that I use on a lot of mechs. And then I'm running a pair of LRM-15s with Artemis, and then 4 tons of ammo with ECM. The ECM is a big player in my game with this because I like to go up on walls, I like to get on top of buildings. I don't necessarily want to be spotted really easily. If stealth was available, I'd figure out how to put it on this mech. This mech does really, really well for what it's designed to do. It has a heat management of 1.23, which is not incredible, but it does work for what I'm trying to build. I primarily am firing the LRMs as my weapons. And I also will periodically run ATM 9 over here and an ATM 6 over here. And then typically in that case, it's usually about 3.5 to 4 tons of ammo, depending on what I can get on there. By the way, if you notice, I am fully locked out on all my armor. I don't have any armor points not covered. I've got full head, I've got full torsos. I think this is a little lavish, but I'm kind of like that. I run the 2 in the rear. Some of you guys are probably saying, "Oh, you got to be running 1," but you know, I like to run 2, and I typically run 2 here, depending on the build. Now, if I'm doing a laser vomit build, I will up this to 3. And the reason is it just seems to, I seem to get a lot more targeted shots in the rear when I'm in a laser vomit build. I can't really explain it. But yeah, this is another one of the builds that I run here, and then I also do the ATMs as I mentioned. The only difference in the skill tree for the ATMs and the LRMs is if I'm running ATMs, I don't use target decay, and it's because ATMs don't have very good indirect fire. LRMs do, ATMs do not. So target decay only helps my teammates, and it doesn't do anything really for me, and at the end of the day, you need to really do what's for you. So if I'm running ATMs, I will typically get rid of this, and I'll throw this either into jump jet features or into heat generation, and sometimes I throw a little bit into reinforced casing. It makes a small bit of difference on the medium mechs, not as much on light mechs. But I've got full range here. I've got 6 nodes of heat generation. I've got full velocity, full missile features, skeletal density, armor hardening, 2 points into reinforced casing. Reinforced casing is really about crit hits, the chances of getting damaged on a weapon system that comes in and hits you. It helps a little bit. It's, anything you can do to save armor is really a thing. A little bit of overheat damage protection. Lift speed and shock absorbance for the legs, absolutely, because I do a lot of popping. Cool run, heat containment. We already talked about target decay. Seismic sensor is kind of back and forth. If you're going to be a standing platform, you really want to have that because it's about self-awareness, especially behind you. It's got ECM, so one of the benefits of that is I save 3 nodes by having ECM on board versus having radar deprivation. I'm curious if having radar deprivation and ECM stacked together does anything for you, but I haven't been able to find anybody that can say one way or the other with absolute factual information. There's opinions, but there hasn't been any factual information, so I'm curious about that. And then I have my 2 cool runs, cool shots, and a UAV. Now when you come to the features of the mech, I'm getting base armor here, base armor plus cooldown, heat, torso, yaw speed, no head because I'm married, and I'm getting base armor here, and then I'm getting base armor there. Now the center torso, I'm also getting jump jet heat reduction of minus 20%, and of course base armor. And I think I'm getting base armor on the legs, plus 8 on each one. So yeah, that makes this a fairly well-rounded build. And I call this Yoda Classic because I do a lot of jumping around with it. And this is, in case you're curious, this is my Shadowcat B, which is built very similarly. And this is the one that has ATMs on it. It has 2 ATM-9, or it has an ATM-9 and ATM-6, 2 AR medium lasers, and 4.5 tons of ammo. Sometimes I take off this and put a clan active probe on, but I haven't been able to see with ECM that there's really a benefit to it, and I'd rather have the extra half a ton of ammo because I fire these ATMs quite a bit. But back to Yoda. Yeah, this is a really well-rounded mech, and if you get the opportunity to come across the S variant, it's really cool looking, and it really stands out on the battlefield. Not to mention, it just looks really cool in a picture. Hope to see you on the battlefield. Override, we trust.
All systems nominal. Override engaged.
Affirmative. Need assistance. Affirmative.
I'm trying to help you with that Ivy.
Target spotted.
New target
Or
acquired.
no, it's 4G, my bad.
Target spotted.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming primarily up the Delta line. Making it rain on Echo.
Yeah, we're boxed in.
We are so spread out.
It's best to stick together.
5%.
Well, they're definitely in the center. A lot of them are anyway.
Our bushwhacker's done good.
Yeah, they got a beat on me. They're very interested in me right at the moment.
New target acquired.
Making it rain on Echo.
Target spotted.
NGNG activated. New target acquired.
Juliet is making a beeline for our base. He's a dire wolf. He's got Crocs on. You know how it is.
Majority of those guys on the Delta are pretty squishy now. We softened them up a little bit.
Enemy base is being captured.
A lot of them are moving into Fox 4. They're coming in behind.
Need assistance.
3D5.
At least 3 mechs. Echo 4, Fox 4.
Target spotted.
Base
I'm so
is
happy
being
bull sharks do not have jump jets.
Enemy base is being captured.
Making it rain on Juliet. He's the only one on our base. He's just standing there letting me shoot him with missiles. It's amazing.
Target spotted.
Base is being captured.
A lot of internal damage on Juliet.
Target destroyed.
Ho, someone's on
So
the
much for
naughty
Juliet.
list.
Hey, if you're looking for more targets, there should be a bull shark near Echo 4.
Thanks.
Target acquired.
They got a sniper way back in Echo 6, Echo 7 area. I think he's up on the wall. Oh, never mind.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target at 0%.
Need assistance.
You're the only one left, man.
Ouch.
Earthquake. Corporate moment. almost felt like there's no.
That was fun.
GG.
We even had soccer on our team. Drunken fire bat. Weird.
All systems nominal.
Yeah, it's just a friendly reminder.
If I recognize your voice, we were just in a drop together, so you're going to hear me say the same thing I always do.
Yeah, we got Gator with us too.
Oh, great, yeah. Well, you know, stick together, focus fire if you want to win the game.
5%. Fuel at 0%.
Well, they're definitely coming in from the Delta line.
Roger.
Target acquired.
Oh, yeah, there's some heavies or assaults down on Delta 5, Charlie 5.
Yeah, they're gonna probably push Bravo 4, Charlie 4 really hard.
Yeah, shit. The guys in front should fall back a little bit, let our rear elements catch up.
Yeah, they put all the cool kids in the basement at A4 and they have to come up the hill.
New target acquired.
Yeah, they're not pushing real hard.
Making it rain on Echo.
So on, I don't know how to get back in the fight.
Bravo's coming into the mix.
Acquired. 5%. Target.
Sorry.
New target acquired.
Nice kill.
New target
Nice little XL
acquired.
check there.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Being a hell of a distraction if y'all are putting right down there. Split up.
We got an assault at Charlie 3 high.
Target spotted.
He looks like some sort of a ballistic build.
Target spotted.
Yeah, there's a gargoyle there for sure.
Yeah, push hard. They sent like a quarter of their forces down after me alone. So fuck, our Atlas just fell off the cliff, and now it's gonna get jumped by the same guys that got me.
Target spotted.
Gargoyle's running for the hills.
Target spotted.
Kilo's half the man he used to be.
Target spotted.
At 25%. Destroyed.
Yeah, if I could literally understand the next lyric, I would have quoted it, but you know the 90s.
NGNG activated.
Our assault got taken out, but they've got an entire lance downstairs in the bottom of Bravo 4. They're coming up. If you see Echo, his right torso is open and cored.
That guy must have
Correction, he doesn't have a right torso.
Of the two skis. I thought that was a regular island.
Target.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna help fight
Target
the other
acquired.
fight.
Target
Ho,
destroyed.
ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Last two contacts are Charlie 5.
Target. Target destroyed.
Nice work.
Bask in the glory of your triumph.
You can't mess around with one of those warthogs. You got to take him out quick.
Override engage. At 25%. Fuel at 0%.
I will be putting on a display of how not to drive a Shadow Cat, so pay attention.
Target acquired.
I'm too broke to pay attention.
Okay, so far we're splitting into two separate groups. I don't know that's a good idea.
Target spotted.
As long as we meet someplace near Delta 3 Echo 4, that probably works.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Golf is a Mad Cat. He's in Charlie 3 low. Looks like a lot of other teams over there in Charlie 3.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Yeah, they're rotating around the caldera.
New target acquired.
Love the UAV. Thank you. They're not even aware of it.
New target acquired.
I guess they are now.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Ironically, H is a hunchback.
New target.
Don't forget your override.
Target
Ho,
destroyed.
ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Kilo's in the open. Annihilator's in the open.
New target
And he's looking right at me.
New target acquired.
If you see Charlie, hit him in the chest. He's bright red in the center cord.
New target acquired.
Golf is almost cord. Golf is cord. Yeah, they're dropping like flies, but so are we.
Activated. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Kilo is lagged and dead.
Oh, someone's on the naughty list.
At 25%. At 0%. Right leg critical damage. At 25%.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Ouch. It's all you, man. I lost my legs.
Airstrike online. Laser destroyed.
Nice match.
Oh, good try.
I'm gonna have to try that build. That looks like fun.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Get in low but on somebody and just go right after the legs. Nice match, everybody. Great job. That Incubus build is something else.